The place where children first learn to read, and a social centre for the elderly. The library has been a staple of our high streets and towns for hundreds of years. So in a world of e-readers and audiobooks, the plans by Kent County Council to change the opening hours of 99 libraries across the county may not come as a complete surprise. But a petition has been set up slamming the council's short-sightedness to try and keep the doors open at West Malling Library.
West Malling's one of the glories of Kent. It's a rural market town, and people come in here by bus to go to the doctors, to the opticians, to the vet, to the bank and post office and so on. And while they're there, one of the things that they like to call in on is the library, and that's one of the things that makes market towns work. If you start taking pieces out of that jigsaw, then the whole picture starts to fall apart, and market towns will close down, as they are doing all over the rest of the country.
Now, the West Malling Library could see its hours reduced from 40 to 23 hours a week. That's the equivalent of losing up to 2 days of service, and that's something campaigners and library users are shouting about.
I think it's ridiculous, because what will happen is that people who go there at certain times won't be able to get there because they'll be closed. There will be less people using the library. Consequently, the council will say, well, it's not really used enough, we might as well close it, because what they're looking for is more money.
It may be that some people now are not using it as much because they've got computers and tablets and goodness knows what, but libraries are something that need to be encouraged because it's the antidote to all that.
Well, I'm not really surprised because, they seem to stop anything that people enjoy.
The move all comes as part of a cost-cutting exercise by KCC to save £1 million over the next 2 years. And in a statement, they told us they were very supportive of the library system and recognises its importance to the community. And they also stressed that none of the libraries will be closing and want to encourage customers to take part in the consultation so they can shape the opening hours of each library to best suit local need, which they say includes maintaining Saturday opening. Meanwhile, drop-in sessions will be held at libraries across Kent until the end of January to see if their plans check out. But the feeling from campaigners here in West Malling is they're not holding any reservations. Joe Caution for KMTV.